he's a good guy. He doesn't need to act cool or hard for you or for that life. That's what I'm basically trying to tell him.
Bro, let's be real, innit? G, got actual pagans, innit? He's got actual pagans. If he was interested, he should have gone to his pagans instead of this shit, innit? But
I'm saying Mo is putting on an act.
Modeen's an entertainer. There's no act, there's no bullshit in it. There's nothing around that. It's
When he
simple,
says when he says I'm gonna be up the MMA guy, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, he's not really gonna do that. He's my boy. I like Mo. I always protect him. I always back him. But let's
you
not
don't
lie.
know, innit?
Nah, I do know.
He's
Because I see him all the time. I see him all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Modeen's long lost brother. No, these look funny.
Max shook changing her convo. I ain't shook. Shook about what?
No, obviously this is a civil combo, innit? Like, we're just having a nice conversation, but obviously these are a lot of instigating shit.
Max is shook. Yeah, I'm shook.
They're trying to instigate shit. How can you arm, boss?
I'm shook.
La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. All of you 2,000 people are my students. I'm your teacher. Today we're gonna study. Let me put the phone here. I'll teach you
Max
that.
getting shook. Max getting shook by an MMA fighter. I mean, you would be shook too. Don't lie. These guys are moving like they got superpowers or something, bro.
Today I will be teaching you guys a couple of things. What we're gonna talk about is a person who has a lot of money. Now, what does a person who has a lot of money do? The first thing you should do, let me talk. You should get married. The reason why you should get married is because...
So wait, Mo. When I want to talk, do I have to put my hands up?
Yes.
Okay.
So the reason why he has to get married is because marriage brings money. Marriage brings health. Marriage brings happiness. Marriage gets you to heaven. Those that stay single are the worst of people. Now, a lot of people today... Oh, yes. What do you want, little Max? What's your question?
How do you find the right one?
Good question. Now, to find the right one, you have to first make dua. Now, if you have been blessed with the wrong one, do not worry. Because there's prophets of God, like the prophet Noah, he had a bad wife. And the prophet Lot, he had a bad wife. And they're mentioned in the Quran, and they will be in hell. And these are prophets of God. So if you're blessed with a bad wife, remember that Pharaoh, who was the worst person, had the best wife, who was Asiya. She's one of the four greatest women. Now, Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh, Asiya is in heaven, but Pharaoh is in hell. So it doesn't mean if you've got a bad husband or a bad wife that you're a bad person, okay? So you're not always going to be lucky. It's like a watermelon. You open it, it might be sweet, it might be sour. Do you understand? Now, what you have to do is to make sure that you teach your wife a couple of things. Number one, tell her to...
He's got his hand in it.
Oh, what's your question? Sorry. Yeah, we know what you're going to do.
9 strokes.
Not the nice strokes. The nice strokes will clean you. You're going to do something else.
What?
You know what? Everyone knows what.
All right,
So
I'm not
leave
going
your
to
phone here.
No, I'm not going to toilet. All right, carry on with the lesson.
All right.